company is expanding in downtown Lexington. We'll let you know how many jobs they're bringing to the Bluegrass.
Steam and storms highlighting the forecast as we roll our way into the evening. We'll track some big boomers just ahead.
Water levels are higher than normal here at Cave Run Lake. We'll tell you what park rangers want people to know to have a safe time out here.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at 4:30.
Good afternoon. Sam Dick and Amber Philpott reporting. We begin with a boost to Lexington's economy. Today, the engineering firm Belcan announced a $1.2 million expansion to its downtown location.
The move will create 100 new jobs. The firm says it considered its expansion in other states, but says local support made it easy to stay here in Lexington. WKYT's Kristen Kennedy has our top story at 4:30.
Belcan, an engineering services and technical staffing provider, is expanding into downtown Lexington. The organization has been here in Lexington for 10 years. Their expansion brings in 100 jobs and an initial investment of $1.2 million. When they started thinking about an expansion, Belcan leaders looked at doing so in 7 states. They say they ultimately chose Lexington because of the local support and the support from the University of Kentucky.
We lose so many of our best and brightest young people who think there are not enough opportunities here to match up with their education. So now we've got this wonderful partnership with UK and Belcan, and they're working closely together. We're
told a majority of engineers hired to work in Lexington are University of Kentucky graduates. In downtown Lexington, Kristen Kennedy, WKYT.
To accommodate their growth, Belcan plans to lease an additional 15,000 square feet in the Vine Center.
Well, dark clouds have moved into the area and a lot of rain, and hey, it's the kind of summer we've had this year. You never know when the rain's going to hit.
And you know what? I was driving into work and it was raining right there, but not right here, Chris Bailey. How does that happen?
You know, that's what you get this time of year with those scattered showers and thunderstorms. But guys, where it does rain, it is really coming down now. Let's get straight to Defender and show you how Defender's now beginning to light up with those clusters of very intense thunderstorms, ton of heavy rain, ton of lightning as well. Let's start you out in the Lexington Metro. Very strong storm on top of the capital city of Frankfort, now into the northern parts of Lexington. Heavy rain inside of New Circle Road, heading into the downtown area. We can look at that on our live sky cam, and a nice little shelf cloud leading the way with our line of thunderstorms here in the northern parts of Fayette County. You look close enough, you can actually see the rain shaft coming in underneath the clouds. A little farther to the north now, very heavy rains again, north side of town near the split up into sections of southern Scott County. Back to the west we go. This storm is really now ramping up on top of downtown Frankfort, and that will cross over top of I-64 around the Duckers Lake area here very soon. Back to the southwest, Lawrenceburg, get ready. Heavy rains right on top of you. Richmond, we've had some showers and storms. Got one more getting ready to come on through. They're everywhere. I told you this. Let's go to Frenchburg. Let's go to West Liberty, Campton. Thunder, lightning here. Look at this line of thunderstorms. This is really cranking up here. That may have some strong winds right on top of the Leslie and Clay County line that extends farther to the southwest, Corbin, down into Williamsburg and much of Knox County, getting in on showers and storms. And that's the trend. And as the sun gets lower on the horizon, we'll start to lose the heating of the day. We'll lose some of those storms into parts of the area. When I come back in a little bit, though, I've got some big changes showing up in the 7-day forecast.
Chris, thank you. And with a lot of rain this summer, water levels over at Cave Run Lake are higher than normal. With that comes some hazardous conditions.
Our Sam Smith has more on what park rangers want people to look out for.
Cave Run Lake is about 8 feet higher than it normally is during the summer. Park rangers want people to know that it's perfectly safe to come out, but some precautions need to be taken. They want visitors to watch out for floating debris and underwater obstacles. They say algae can form on docks and ramps whenever there's a rise and dip in water levels. So they want folks to look out for slick spots. Rangers say the soil is saturated with water and trees near the banks can potentially fall. So lake visitors should not tie off their boats on trees right now. Because of the high water, there are some closures at the site. Some beaches and boat ramps are blocked off. They say it's all about ensuring a safe, fun experience for everyone that visits.
There's new things to be aware of, and as long as they're maintaining their awareness, watching out for the slippery spots on the docks, looking for obstacles on the lake, they should be able to have a fun, safe time here at Cave Run Lake.
Park rangers say water is being let out of the lake right now. They expect the water levels to drop the next couple of days, depending on the weather. In Rowan County, Sam Smith, WKYT.
Right now, the high water is not impacting the campgrounds at Cave Run Lake. Those are all open. A second person is in jail accused of scamming a disabled Lexington woman out of thousands of dollars. Police say Ashley Shackelford collected nearly $4,000 on behalf of another suspect, Glenn Stamper, who was already in jail. The victim says she paid Stamper $20,000 to work on her home, but police say most of that work was done poorly or not at all.
Lexington police say a 7-year-old was hit by a car while he was riding a skateboard. It happened on Providence Lane last night off Tates Creek Road. The child suffered a broken leg and was treated at Kentucky Children's Hospital. Police say they have yet to identify a woman who is a person of interest in a theft case on the UK campus. UK police say she went into some offices in the main building back on July 7th and left in a gray Ford Expedition. The next day, someone reported $10,000 in jewelry was stolen from her purse that was in one of those offices. Pro-life supporters are rallying across the U.S. today, including here in Lexington, to defund Planned Parenthood.
Pro-life groups organized the rallies at the courthouse plaza under the banner Women Betrayed, following the release of 3 videos appearing to show Planned Parenthood selling organs and tissue from aborted fetuses. Planned Parenthood says they did nothing illegal and that the videos are heavily edited. Pro-life protesters are calling for Planned Parenthood to lose its funding. They now want states to investigate and prosecute the organization for its practices.
I hope Planned Parenthood is absolutely investigated, and I hope that justice is sought, whatever has been happening and whatever will happen. I hope that they're defunded from taxpayer dollars, because I certainly don't want to be paying that.
Claims against Planned Parenthood accuse the organization of misusing more than $500 million of taxpayer money. Planned Parenthood says the videos took conversations out of context.